Cosmic Soul Tribe family, the system must reset. We have been living in chaos all our lives. It's time for us to restore order. This is what we call the return of the divine feminine. Now, what I want to talk to you about is something called institutional racism. The disparities that we have been living in, the injustice, the redlining, the unaliving, the experiments. It must stop, my people. And you cannot allow you getting a few dollars to allow this thing to continue. Because the collective is suffering, is dying. We are not carrying out our divine roles. We are not serving the source that creates us. We are out here chasing material things and chasing after money, exploiting children and women and men, boys, elderly. They have created a rat lifestyle experiment. Look at it. I'm seeing on the TikTok where the mayor of New York City, Zohran Mamdani, yes, I am going to call him Dan. In the spiritual realm, he's Dan. So I realize that Mayor Dan is lashing out on the economic disparity of residents in New York. Yes, and he highlighted something very triggering, especially for me as a PhD, who when I take up jobs, I get a salary that is $20,000 less compared to the non-black employees. Clear, obvious disparity in salary payment, in employment, in retention, in promotion, in the workplace. It's nothing but disparity, and they might give a one black person a position so that that person be a gatekeeper for his own people. This is what is happening there. We become gatekeepers in the workplace and destroy our immediate community and our communities at large. Now I hear the mayors talking about the economic disparity that New Yorkers are experiencing, especially black people. And I hear him saying that household income for a black family is merely $20,000, while the household income for a white family is more than $200,000. You get what I'm saying, my people? The monies that are coming in on a monthly basis in white people household, just monthly, can account for all the monies that same black family earn in a year. So the white people's salary monthly is what black people get in for a year annually. Now, if this is not the greatest disparity in finances, then there will be no more. This is it. We are at the epitome, the pinnacle. We are at the pineal of injustice, disparity. Racism, white supremacy is what is keeping all of this thing going. You hear nobody wants to talk about it because they do not want to address the true elephant in the room. They don't celebrate White Fridays, White History Month. No, there's no need to do that because you have a racism, white supremacy system in place. Don't need to celebrate anything. They have a system in place. Now, my people, we are at the end. Will we continue to feed from the beast and create predatorial children, destroy our communities, turn away from God? Will we continue to be like this? We are getting a chance to shift. Speak about the things that have destroyed your generation, destroy your health, destroy your communities. Reposition yourself as the solution. Go local. Get in your community. Start planting gardens. Start planting trees. You need to purify the air quality in your places. Plant food to prevent food shortages and food insecurities, because we know that fertilizer is tied to war. My people, we have to do very differently. We cannot practice large-scale agriculture. We need to become household gardeners, farmers. In this sense, we can control pests. We can control the spread of synthetic fertilizers and other things that we applied in agriculture that is destroying the ecosystems and the land. We must now start building community economic systems. We must be able to reciprocate our energy, our resources, our monies at that local level. Stop looking to politicians and prime ministers and presidents to come and solve the basic problems in your household and in your community. We have to do more for ourselves. They have fed us over the years with aids, grants and handouts, and these things cripple us spiritually, cripple us financially, and it allowed us to get caught up into some portals that are unhealthy. Now we can't come out of these portals because our lifestyle is built from it. The mayor is addressing something very important that can also translate into the Caribbean, across the entire diaspora of black people. They have unemployed about 300,000 black women in the last 2 years. They are purging the workplace of conscious black people, and they are keeping behind only the gatekeepers and the yes ones. Get what I'm saying? You can see it. It's obvious. You give them car, and you give them a salary, and they act like they're rich. They're rich while they maintain the system, keep the system, gatekeep the system, safeguard the system in the name of evil, in the name of darkness, inorganic darkness. No black people should be out here boastful, partying, none of that sort of thing. It's end game. And we have to now separate ourselves from viruses and parasites that have looped us many years. It's our time to free ourselves. And you must sacrifice. You must sacrifice. Your life can't be easy for you to get your new upgrade. Your life can't be easy for you to take out the parasites out of your system and your energy field. You have to sacrifice. You have to all out. Patience. At that time we're in, man. It no matter who you be. You could be at the top. It's time to humble yourself to the stars. Humble yourself to nature. Humble yourself to the Christ consciousness return. That's the time we are in. You don't see how I'm doing it? You think I'm complaining? I'm teaching while I'm sacrificing. I don't hype over material things. My consciousness, my wisdom, my knowledge. This is what is going to help my soul to transition to the next level. Yes, man, you don't fight for material things. Your clothes go, car go, the house go. Every one of these things go. And if you own a lot of land, that same land, you will have to be buried into it. There's none of this thing you can take with you. But you can take a higher consciousness and you can get an evolving wisdom to move with you. That's what we want, you know. But while we are here, we must be able to live comfortable. But we need justice and balance, reciprocity and harmony, the return of the Mahat. The 42 laws of Mahat now must be applied right across the board. That's the time we are in. We're not in a time when we are fighting for cryptocurrency, fighting for jobs, money, house, all of that sort of thing. No, it's stillness, silence, and the Christ consciousness returning. The veils have been lifted, you know, and we are seeing you. It's time to shift.